favorite things about havening is that it's basically a tool we can put in our pocket, take it on the go. And it's such an incredibly powerful tool for autonomic nervous system regulation in the moment. Okay, again, another mouthful. I know. I'm a neuroscientist. I can't help it. I speak with these big things. But really what I'm saying is it's a very actionable tool for proactively calming your mind and body in the moment. Now, simply doing the palm havening touch will start to release a delta wave in your brain and your body. And let's imagine that you're in an experience where you get hijacked. So if we look at the idea of a scale of 0 to 10, and we're imagining it's an emotional pain scale. You're navigating your day, and it's pretty good. Things are going really well. And then all of a sudden, somebody cuts you off in traffic, and you almost hit them, and all of a sudden, your body jumps itself up to a 5. You're like, oh, that didn't feel good. And yet in just a moment, you're going to be sliding into the daughter's schoolyard to pick her up, and she'll be climbing into your yard, but your nervous system is activated. And that's not how you want to greet your daughter. So I've developed a little tool that I call CPR for the amygdala. CPR for the amygdala is a quick, easy hack to say, hey brain, we're okay. Let's do some CPR, calm down, and get back to our day-to-day functioning. Now, CPR for the amygdala, again, it's something you can hold in your pocket. Pull it out, you use it, it's fast and it's effective. What does it look like? Brain games. CPR for the amygdala involves applying the self-havening touch. You can do hands, arms, or hands in any order, or as you're growing accustomed to doing self-havening, utilize that protocol that we discussed in the first video of this series. And then you're going to sing a song. And you want to find a song that's neutral for you. A song that is kind of pleasant. Maybe something that you sang along with your friends or your parents when you were little, or something that you sing with your children now. One of my absolute favorites is Old MacDonald, because I'm really good at making the goat noise, and it makes me laugh every single time. And guess what else releases delta waves? Laughter. So while you're applying the havening touch, start to sing. Now, I'm going to sing a little bit for you, but not very much, because I am not a songstress by any means, and I live in LA, and trust me, if you're not a songstress, we have songstresses here. So start applying the havening touch. You're noticing some activation. You go, Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on that farm he had that goat, E-I-E-I-O, with a ma-ma here and a ma-ma there. Here, ma, there, ma, everywhere, ma, ma. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. That simple activity, which, yes, I feel a little silly doing that, will give your brain a different job. Now, you'll notice my arms, my hands, my cadence stayed pretty calm and quiet while I was doing it, even though I was chuckling at myself a little bit. What we're doing is effectively giving the brain a different job. We're helping Amy, remember that little primal brain survival piece, know that, hey, we're okay, Amy, and we're actually, with intention, going to start thinking about something else in this moment. Now, when I'm doing CPR for the amygdala, I will do one song, and then I will play a category game. So I might find 5 places in the world for the first 4 letters of the alphabet. So if I start with A's, America, Argentina, Armenia, let's see, not Los Angeles, that starts with an L. Now, one of the funny things about havening is that as you haven, the brain starts to slow down. And usually people think that category games are really easy, but you might notice I'm deflecting because I'm having a hard time finding an A right now because my brain is starting to slow down. Arco, gas station, there we go. Now let's see if we can find one more. So sometimes you don't even need to get to the 4th letter of the alphabet, because if you're noticing your brain is slowing down, the CPR is working. See if we can find one more. I know you probably think that this is so silly that I can't think of an A place in the world right now. Akron, Ohio. Got it. All right, I'm going to stop on that because, wow. After a song and a round of category games, or even one letter in a category game, then I'll usually do a series of counting. So I might count by 2s up to 20, 2, 4, 6, 8, all the way up. And then I might start at 30 and count backwards by 3s, all the way down to 0, 3, 27, 25. And again, my brain is so slow and silly. I cannot, 25, 29, No, 21. See, I don't even know. But I know 3 times 7 is 21. So go 24, 21. See, I got it. So just know that that's a natural part of the experience. You saw it here first. And as that's happening, it's a good thing, because that's the warm, fuzzy blanket of the CPR for the amygdala working. That's the delta waves calming your brain down and saying, hey, we're okay now. Let's go do the rest of our day.